Okay, hopefully I should be live in few minutes. Few seconds. Let me change the signature aggregator and zoom in. Okay, works. Yesterday we were working on this part, and we didn't write a test for that till now, so let's start with that. Also, let me reset the timer. Yeah, timer is now reset. Aggregator test.t.soul. What version are we using? 28. Import just the regular stuff, the boilerplate code. So I am gonna start streaming on Twitter, Twitch, hopefully Abstract, if Abstract allows me to stream on their platform. So let's see. But for now, also I need a new PC for that. This PC can't handle any more intensive applications. Uh, it's crashing right now. Like if I do something computationally intensive, so not for another 2 or 3 months, at least 1 or 2 months, not 2 or 3. But let's see. I'm gonna stream on all like 3-4 platform at once, and let's see how that goes. So I was saying, this we'll create our contract, which is aggregator getter test is test. In our aggregator, first is packed user operation. Cool. For that we need the signature. Function setup public. So we need instance of aggregator public key signature what else do we need? No, that's about it. Function test verify, no, validate, I think. Validate user of signature public. We'll say this. Let's import all the things we need, which is packed user operation, aggregator, what else? BLS. Okay, let's at least import those. Import packed user operation from account abstraction / interfaces packed user operation, then import aggregator from source / aggregator dot soul, and BLS from. So let D utils extension ext Ithaca BLS. We also need to store these things. Yeah, we also need BLS account, as one of our functions in aggregator depends on it. So let's say aggregator private aggregator BLS account private s underscore BLS account. We don't need public key. Do we need to store them? Don't think so. Yeah, we are anyway passing them here, right? So passing them in BLS account, so we don't need it. Instead of here, I think I'll public is a private. We need private key. Okay, let's do something. We'll just store the private key. I don't know how to structure this. For the aggregator, do we have any constructor? No, we don't. S underscore aggregator equal to new aggregator, and we can create a function, create user op, which takes nothing, internal. Let's create packed user operation. No, we first create private key, create public key, create signature, generate signature. Next, what's next? Generate signature, create user op. Okay, for this we know UN256 private key equal to vm.random uint. This will do. We also need the G1 and G1 generator and negated G1 generator. So let's pick negated from here, and I guess We can also pick up source. For some reason, okay, the tests are not. Let me open the browser. I haven't adjusted this window. Okay, let's go to github.com/ no solidity, github solidity. We need to go and check. Okay, not check, we need to copy those things. Ithaca, BLS, these two functions, these are constants, so you can just copy those and paste it here. Okay, before this, let's create arrays with single element, for G1, G2 and bytes 32. Let me write that function also. Function underscore u into 56 is it field element fp internal pure returns, no, internal view returns bytes 32, and we are just gonna return this bytes 32 uint 256 fp. Will this work? No, I know, because it's a string. It should work. Pure. Okay, worked. Wrong visibility. So pure. Okay, learned something new today. Only pure functions can call pure functions inside them, but view functions, pure can call pure, but pure can't call view. Yeah. Okay, something new. I didn't know that. Okay, private key. Then we need BLS dot G1 point array memory G1 G2 equal to new BLS dot G1.1 equal to new BLS dot G2.1, and lastly bytes 32 array memory scalars equal to. Okay, someone else is watching. Thanks for joining. Whoever is the third person, thanks for joining the stream. I know first two, which is me and my brother. Okay, cool. Back to the stream. Bytes 32 1. Okay, 32. BLS. First we need to assign. Let's assign the value here. Scalars 0 equal to bytes 32 private key. Now we need to assign value of G1 point, which will be G1 generator. Now we are gonna actually generate the public key. BLS dot G1 point equal to memory pub key equal to BLS dot MSM, then G1 comma scalars, cool. Then for G2 point, what have we have written that, right? I forgot how to generate this. We have generated this. We need to test the signature. Change public key. Okay, we haven't done that in this project. Back to the project. The project I have created previously. You can find that on my Aggregator profile. Fourth project, BLS verification EIP 2537 test, verify test, and we need this part, this one. Okay, so message will be G2. Cool. So there is another step, message generate G2 from message bytes memory message equal to whatever we say creating signature. Then this will be converted to G2 point. Is it G2 BLS dot hash to G2 message and the signature, which is also G2 point, memory signature equal to what was the plan, BLS dot MSM G2 comma scalars. What happened? Oh, P capital. Correct. Here we also need to create or do we need to create? That's the question. We don't know. We still haven't deployed the BLS account. But I guess for now, we are not checking the account, right? So let's just put random value there. No, we have to deploy the account because we are calling the account here, right? And it's the correct account. So let's deploy the account. Deploy account. BLS account. What does this need? Owner, aggregator, entry point, public key. We need the entry point also then, which will be here. Entry point core/entry point. We have the aggregator. Okay, let's put integration tests also here. That's why we need this. I'm putting entry point at the top, so we have access to that everywhere in the test contract. Entry point generate public key, generate signature. Those two things are there. Generate pub key and seg Okay, remove these parts for now. And we can just say view returns. No, it can't be view. Returns BLS dot G1 point, BLS dot G2 point, memory pub key and memory seg. seg. Okay, both are done. Let's use them here. Sorry. BLS dot why I'm doing this like so complicated. I don't know. Public key will be generated here. I think just fuck. We don't need this. We're just gonna paste everything here and say BLS dot G1 point memory, BLS dot G2 point memory. Then deploy the BLS account. BLS dot G2 point private s underscore seg. Okay, this is not the ideal way to go about it, but I don't also know what's the optimal way to go about it. Sorry, that's not optimal. I'm just doing what I think is correct. Address private s underscore owner. We need to generate s underscore owner new make addr BLS account s underscore owner s underscore aggregator s underscore entry point and then pub key. This should be address. Now we can generate packed user operation memory user op equal to packed user operation. Let's see if I remember all the fields. Sender nonce init code. Here it will be address of s underscore BLS account. Nonce will be 0, nonce or nonce, whatever you want to call it. Just a second, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This will be bytes, empty bytes. Init code nuns, then I think account gas limits, bytes 32 0 128. No, it should be uint 256. I say 500,000. Shift left, I guess. That's shift left. 500,000. Then pre verification. Okay, let me see. I think I forgot. ETH source, no, so not source, contracts, interfaces packed, call data, right? Call data is also there. Call data. We are not calling anything. We are just checking the validation. So that's why it will be 0. It will be empty. Account gas limits. That's correct. 500,000. Gas fees will be bytes 32. Paymaster and data bytes. Last is signature, which will be abi.encode s_seg. Okay, correct. Now we need to do s_aggregator equal to dot validate user op signature, user op, and check what it returns. Okay, it returns bytes. So assert equal to calc 256 of this and bytes 0. Okay, hopefully it should run. We can restrict it to view so we don't get that weird squiggly line. Test dash m. Let's run. Okay, you need to add that flag odyssey. If that flag is there, okay, now what? Okay, damn. The signature actually failed. So in the aggregator, we are using we need to change this because message is different in our aggregator. It's taking hash of something. Sorry, it's using userop.encode, which we can find in user operation lib. What does encode? It returns bytes. Okay, cool. So we also need to move all of this down here and keep resolving the issues. First remove view because this part. Next need to remove that. Move this user operation up before signature generation, and this part we don't need. We can use user op dot encode, and we need to import the library now. Where aggregator, import the library using user operation lib for packed user operation. Now it should be there. What's happening? Am I doing something wrong? Bytes memory encoded user op equal to why am I still getting this? Okay, fuck it. We can remove and straight use the library. User op oh, okay. I have seen this error before, but I don't remember how I resolve this. I have struct that I need to pass to a function, library function, but here is the error I got. How can I solve it? Question mark. Yeah. Okay. Can you do this? No. Really? You can just ignore it and put this here. It will be right. User op dot sender memory. Now we can do encode user op. Okay, this should work. Everything is here. Hash s owner. Okay, let's see. EVM revert. This is something new. This doesn't need to be down here, it can be here. We are calling this, we are checking the value of this before setting it, so that's why we got the error. Is it still the same? No. BLS account get pub key, that worked. Okay, in the aggregator we are saying get pub key, assigning it, no, it's throwing an error before getting assigned. What function is actually throwing an error? Validate user op signature. Okay, this is a function, and this is where I'm getting the error. Let's not do anything, just return empty. I want to say BLS dot G1 point memory. What is this? Pub key equal to this. Do I have console? No. Let's import console. Console2 as console forge std slash console2. Now we can see what's pub key dot x underscore a byte set log bytes 32. That's the correct function. Okay, that part is working correctly. So let's uncomment the part before that. Ignore the warnings for now. This is working correctly. Can we do g1 points dot 1 equal to pub key? This also works. Control Z does okay. There is some error. Signature decode. Oh, right. We need to change this user of dot signature and then abi dot encode it. Encode. Let's see. Everything works. Remove this part. The console. We don't need it. Then I guess we don't need this also. The part I thought was throwing the error, but it isn't. Will it work now? Yes, it works. We have one branch to test. Okay. I want to I'll do the same thing here again. I'll just modify the signature. I have bytes value and I want to modify it. Okay, we can can we go down here and user op signature 0 equal to 0xff, and we can say this to vm.expect revert, and then just pass this. Okay, the library is throwing the error and not, let's see the trace. Yeah, so we don't need this require statement. Let's remove this. It throws an error anyway. Go down somewhere, pairing failed. There should be, yes, there is, and we can say ABI dot encode with selector BLS dot selector, name of the error. Works. Cool. Not the greatest looking test file, but I guess whatever we have is good. What else? We still have 6 minutes. Not enough time to start on next one or the next test or the next function. Okay, ignore it. I'll just end the stream early. Let me commit this. Git commit. What is this? Validate user op signature test. Tests. Okay, we wrote 2 tests in one go, so that's why. Let's get push yeah. Okay, browser, it should be updated. Yep. Yeah, I also want to modify this. We don't really, I know where it's throwing an error, hopefully. Yeah, if you can see why. Okay, I don't know why it's throwing an error. Okay, sign into view logs. I'll see on my profile and check back again, but we also need to change this file, the workflow file, so this failure mark won't be there. Okay, for now that's the stream for today. Hopefully you liked it. If not, let me know. If yes, please subscribe. And cool. See you guys tomorrow. Have a nice